Hey Kimberly, this is Sarah Norfield from Gold Pony Marketing. I hope you've had a great week, and I am so excited that you wanted to hear some more tips on how to grow your business even more using online marketing. Now, the first thing that I want to say here is congratulations, great job, because clearly business is going really well for you. This website is beautiful. Your Facebook has a great amount of followers. Your Instagram has a great amount of followers. And even when we Google wedding planners in Dothan, Alabama, you pop right up. So clearly, you are the wedding planner in Dothan, Alabama. And that is absolutely something you should be proud of. Again, congratulations. Now, one thing that I did notice when I was looking through your information is it's been a while since we updated social media. So, like, this reel was from October, I believe. This post is from July. And then Facebook, it's the same thing. This one was from July. So, clearly, your specialty is planning beautiful weddings. It's helping these great couples. You probably don't have a ton of time to sit down at your computer and post on Facebook, post on Instagram, update your website, do all the things that go into online marketing. And clearly, you know how important a strong online presence is. You already have one. So maybe you've already thought about hiring help for your social media and your online marketing. But you just don't know who to trust. There's so many people out there, and you don't want to hand over your very successful Facebook page to just anyone. So what we're going to do in this video is not only are you going to get some free, actionable tips that you can really use yourself, it's also going to show you that Gold Pony Marketing knows what we're talking about. We have really great exclusive training, and we know how to take businesses like yours that are already doing really well and just take them over the top. So, if you hear anything in this video that is really interesting, if by the end of it you are ready to take the headache of online marketing off of your hands and into our very capable ones, please give us a call. Again, my name is Sarah Norfield with Gold Pony Marketing, and you can reach me directly at 334-589-9645. We're going to hop right into your tips because I know that you are busy and you do not have a ton of time. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this website. Because like I said, it is beautiful, but judging from down here, it looks like you built this website in 2020. So almost 4 years ago now. And it may be time for new year, new you. Maybe you have a new logo, maybe you're trying to use some different colors. So if you're just trying to edit this website, change some things up, we are very experienced with Squarespace, Wix, Bluehost. Whatever you're using, we can get in there and make the changes that you want made without you having to spend hours figuring out why that one button just suddenly messed everything up. Or if you're thinking about a whole brand new website, we have some stuff for that too. Now, I mentioned earlier that Gold Pony is part of some exclusive marketing training. And with that training, we have a bunch of templates from a software program called Snaps. Snaps is a lot like Squarespace. They are just web hosting. And again, we have hundreds of templates already ready, already available that we could use for your business. You want to change colors, you want to change fonts, you want to change pictures, we can totally do that. Here are some websites that we already have up. This is one that we're using right now, and it's doing really well. And aside from Snaps, here's a website that I've built through Squarespace. So we have the experience, and we can really help you if you don't want to spend a ton of time. Now, like I said, this website is really beautiful. So maybe designing a new website isn't exactly on the forefront of your mind right now. But one thing that goes into web design that a lot of people don't think about is what's called search engine optimization. And I'm going to get a little technical here for a second, Kimberly. I'm going to be really quick with this. Search engine optimization basically just means where you are showing up in a Google search. So for you, you are at the top, you are really optimized, that is where you want to stay. Gold Pony really helps people get to the top of this Google result and stay there because we have a ton of programs that we use for it. One program that we use called Ahrefs shows us how many keywords you're ranking for. This is a really big thing that ties into your website design because, you do have a ton of stuff on here. You've got news, you've got products, but when we're actually looking, the only keywords that Google realizes you have are wedding planner, basically. So what you would maybe want to do is start a blog or add some more descriptive terms, just something to get more keywords in there. Now, I'm going to hop out of this program really quick and show you a different one. Something else that goes in with SEO is called citations. Now, citations are where your business is listed online. Citation specifically refers to your name, address, and phone number. This is something that is going to get you at the top of this Google search. The more citations you have, the better you're going to do. And you have a few. You already have 6. But we can look at your competition. Becky's Brides, who I know is like a nationally featured brand in Birmingham, I believe. And they have 19 citations. And what we can actually do is we can click their citations and look and say, okay, well, I want Kimberly Smith events to be on manta.com. So then you can go and you can submit your information yourself, get yourself these same citations, and these citations are going to keep you at the top of a Google search result, and staying at the top of Google is what keeps you the top wedding planner. So that is one way that we can help with SEO. Another thing with SEO, the last thing, and then I'll move on to more fun stuff. We're going to go back to Ahrefs, and these are going to be called your backlinks. Now, backlinks are a lot like citations, except this is actually your link, Kimberly Smith Events, instead of your name, address, and phone number. And we can look at this for your competition too. Becky has 791 backlinks. So there's a ton of places where she's listed. And if you look, a lot of these are like blogs where she's been posted on a blog. So these are things that we could get for you. If you wanted more backlinks, that's something that we can do. We can get you guest posts on blogs. We can get there's a lot of different ways that we can up those numbers. Like I said, I'm not going to focus on that too much because you're already doing so well, and I know that that's a little not fun. But if you want to stay at the top, there are things that we can do behind the scenes, numbers wise, to make sure that happens. And if you wanted to do that yourself, you could. You can get an Ahrefs subscription like we do. You can get a Whitespark subscription like we do. You can look at these numbers yourself. You can take the time yourself to submit your backlinks and submit your citations. But that's going to take time away from your customers. Now, the very last thing I want to talk about, I know this might be the most important one, is social media. Can't live with it, can't live without it, right? So looking at your social media, again, this is really pretty stuff. I really love your Instagram and like the aesthetic, you know what I mean? The colors are beautiful. The thing is that for the algorithm of Facebook and Instagram to know that you are really active, you should be posting about twice a week. And that may be like crazy to you. You may be thinking, you want me to do this time-consuming reel twice a week, all these hashtags, and for what? The thing is that social media is kind of a long game because, yeah, you might find yourself posting and nothing is happening and you're like, what am I doing here? But part of what it is showing up consistently. Having those 2 posts a week on Instagram and Facebook every week for months is what starts to get you noticed by the algorithm, and that's how you start to have viral reels and posts that go all over people's Facebook pages. To really get noticed organically, if you're not paying for ads, you really need to be active. And again, if you're a business owner, that can sound like a lot because you are clearly really busy. So that's why it's so great to go elsewhere with your online marketing and to hire somebody like Gold Pony. Because what we can do is we can go on a site like Canva and we can batch your content so we can create enough content for you to have, 2 posts a week for a month. That's only 8 posts. And then we can post them for you so that you're not sitting there on your phone, taking time away from your business, trying to figure out what hashtags to use. We can keep your social media active without you having to worry about it. And if you're wondering, well, I don't even have anything to make content out of, part of this really great training that I keep talking about is learning how to make content out of anything. So like here, for example, that's not a hard picture to stage. And we can do a lot of behind the scenes stuff of you. We can do B-reels. If you don't really want to be seen, you just want it to be your couples, that's okay. We can actually maybe work with wedding photographers, make sure that we're getting some pictures back, make sure we're getting stuff for your page. Basically, Kimberly, I'm going to wrap all this up for you. Your business and your focus is on couples. You're saying it. Couples are busy. Couples are overwhelmed. But Kimberly, who's helping you? Who's helping with your business? Who's helping with your busyness and your overwhelm? So, what we went over today is website design, some really quick, really beautiful templates that we can use, or we could design something totally brand new. We also talked about some SEO. We talked about the keywords in your website. We talked about citations with your website. We talked about backlinks with your website. We also talked about some social media strategies. We talked about how often you should be posting. And, I didn't even really get a chance to get into the strategies behind hashtags, the strategies behind how long your reels should be. There's a lot more information with that. There's a lot more that we can do for you here, Kimberly. If you are interested in this SEO or the new website design or the social media or maybe even all of the above, please visit us at Gold Pony Marketing. Right now, we have this really great package where we will build you a brand new website, get you ranked, and manage your social media for you for only $500 a month. That is such a low price tag for the peace of mind of not being on Instagram all day. And if you don't want the brand new website, then we can get some flexibility. My name is Sarah Norfield. I am with Gold Pony Marketing. You can contact me directly at 334-589-9645. You can email us at goldponymarketing@gmail.com. And I will probably be giving you a call back myself within the next week. Because like I said, Kimberly, your business is great. You are the top wedding planner in Dothan, Alabama. You should be proud of that. We want to make you the top wedding planner in all of Alabama, the top wedding planner in the South. We want to keep you busy with your customers and not busy with your phone. We want to help you the way that you help other couples. So, Kimberly, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. Again, this is going to be Sarah Norfield at 334-589-9645. I hope you have a very